I've been trying for the last, like, I don't know how long, embarrassingly long, to get you to stay. I don't know why my phone is extra slidey today. Stop sliding. Everything's happening. Hans, you need to stop it. Please? I'll sit like this. I don't care. Just stay. Please. He's still sliding. I also can't find my clips. Oh, welcome back. Or if you are new, welcome. I can't find my normal, like, pink clips, and it's really upsetting me. Nothing's going to plan today. Why is my phone extra slidey today? Guys. Whatever, we're just gonna have to move through it. What just happened to my light? What has happened? Right. Why did it turn off and change colour? I just want to do a Billie Eilish look, please. This one, to be exact. Okay. I feel like we should just jump straight into the makeup because otherwise I don't know what else is going to go wrong. But yeah, again, this is the look. Billie Eilish look. I can't wait to do it. We are just going to jump in. So, also, I forgot to mention, this isn't what I forgot to mention, but I'm going to put on my e.l.f. putty primer. Bro, please stay. Maybe this is a sign that I shouldn't be filming today, but I want to. Put on my e.l.f. putty primer just to prime the face. I forgot to mention, if you haven't already, hit subscribe down below. Or my little face in the corner. See, everything's just all mixed about today. Primer on. We've done this one because she looks very flawless. So I'm thinking this is like a good way to go. You know, it's a poreless primer. And I feel like we fill in the pores, we fill in the flaws. I want that printed on a t-shirt. Pack it in. I've stuck you down with blue tack. I'm getting frustrated. My hair's in my face. I do have that other clip. Where'd it go? But it's like those ones. But do I just brave it and do it anyway? Brave the, what's it called? The crimp. I'm braving the crimp. Everybody breathe. We're getting back into it. We're in the zone. We're just doing our makeup. Everybody calm down. We're going to use the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser in the shade 2W1 Natural. Just because the eyes are going to be quite dramatic. So I don't want it to be too much. Do you know what I mean? If I've got like a really full coverage base, I don't know why that's my thoughts. I always think like that and it probably doesn't make a difference. Her face also doesn't look that foundation-y. It just looks very concealed under here and a lot of blush. So we will do the same. Concealer. It's going to be the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. Gonna do it here. Use this one to highlight as well. Do it here and here. Then, if I can find it, I'm going to use this e.l.f. one, which is just the 16-hour camo concealer, same shade. We're going to use this just to brighten up the inner corner as well. Like I said, she's very bright on the under eyes, so I'm going to try to achieve that to the best of our ability. Ow, I just scraped my chin. That was not pleasant. Me and my sister, I said a while back that we're watching The Walking Dead. We're on the last season and I just know we're going to have finished it by the end of the week and I don't know how to move on from it. You know, it's been my life for the last 2 months and now it's going to be no longer. If you have any recommendations for what else we should binge watch together, then, well, I say binge watch, just like watch together, then do let me know because we have no idea where to go after this. Now we're going to use the Arciamino colour powder. Actually, we're going to do some cream blush because like I said, she's very blushed. So I'm going to try and recreate it. This is the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Happy. She has a lot of blush like all over the cheek area, so we're gonna do that. Blend it out with this brush, even though it does leave its brush hairs everywhere. Oh well, we don't have another. That's a lot of blush. Wow, I don't really know how to move on. Use my foundation brush and just go over it. Is that toned it? It's toned it. It's toned it down. It's toned it down. No need to worry, everybody. We've sorted it. Oh, I've got a brush here in my eye. Okay, give it a blend over. And there we go. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. We're going to give this a go now. The Arciamino colour powder. Pour a tad in the lid. Because why not? Who's stopping us? I thought that I'd change colour again then. I was about to lose my mind. We're going to use some of this powder on our powder puff. It's covered in fluff. Why is my powder puff covered in fluff? It rhymed. Oh, I am on a roll today with the rhymes. Pores and flaws. Puff and fluff. Somebody hire me as a rhymist? A poet. A poet. Well, I am not a poet. I'm just a girl. That movie will forever have a very strong hold on me. It will have a place in my heart forever. Greta Gerwig just... oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Went to see Barbie. I feel like the last look I did was the Barbie look, wasn't it? I went to see Barbie and... oh, let me tell you. Oh, I'm just going to use this, by the way, into the powder. And set my face. I think it's my favourite movie I've seen in a long time. The amount of times I wanted to cry, I didn't because, you know, I was in public. But, you know, I was fighting back tears. I loved every second of it. It's not the type of movie you'd expect, thinking, I'm going to go watch a Barbie movie. It's so much better. Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling deserve the Oscar nominations. If they are not nominated, I will riot. That's all I'll say on that. Now I'm going to do some contour, so I'm going to take my eyeshadow palette on a brush like this and do the jawline first of all. That was a bit much. Sorry, we'll blend this side. But yeah, the Barbie movie, the soundtrack has been on constantly. My favourite one though is obviously the Billie Eilish song. How fitting. I think it's my favourite Billie Eilish song to date. Oh, I'm contouring the nose, by the way. I thought it was going to be the No Time to Die song. Like, I thought that was going to be my favourite song forever, like, of Billie Eilish, but it has been overtaken by this one. It's beautiful. Okay, now we're going to do some bronzer using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer on an angled brush. I don't know how bronzed up her forehead is because she has got bangs. A fringe, if you will. So I'm just going to bronze it how I normally would, because I'm assuming there's some makeup going on up there. So we'll just do it so it flows nicely, because I do not have the bang, you know, like a nice fringe going on. I'm gonna make do with what we got, or have not got. I'm gonna add some bronzer to the back of the face and just kind of bring it here, just a tad. Is everything okay? I always like to wait and see if it gets closer or it fades into the distance. It's getting closer. For blush, I'm gonna go into the e.l.f. palette and I'm gonna use this one here and a little bit of this one here. Oh, and a touch of that. Attach. Just a touch. Just right at where we put the blush before. For highlight, she doesn't look like she's gone too ham, so I'm just going to go in with my Dior one. I'm just going to go into these two a little bit. Add it just here and here. And then whatever's left, put it above the brows, just little flows. And we're going to take this brush, oh, flap on it, into the same colours. Just do a little bit on the end of the nose, a little bit up here, a little bit on the chin. She's got a bit of a glow there. Above the lip. There we have it. I'm just going to do the brows real quick. This is the e.l.f. No, this is not e.l.f. This is the Primark one in the shade dark brown. Gonna go underneath. Again, her fringe bangs are covering up her eyebrows, so I can't really see what she's doing. But I'm assuming she has dark eyebrows because she's got black hair, so we don't need to try and make them look light and fluffy. Are you just stuck in one spot? What's going on? Probably stuck at a red light. Are there any red lights around here? Something to think about. Okay, for the eyes, we're first of all going to go into this palette. I'm going to use the same brush I used for my nose contour, because we're going to go into the nose contour shade and a little bit of this one underneath, just to make it more of like a warmy brown, but not too warm. You know, little concoction. We're going to add just a little bit of shadow here. I'm going to go back into just the contour colour, so the cooler of the two browns. And we're going to just deepen this up a little bit. I'm going to go into this Tartelette Toasted palette. I'm going to take this like shimmery, it's not shimmery, it's more of it's got more of like a sheen to it. I'm going to lay this down all over the lid, just using my finger. Now we're going to take some liquid liner. This is the Rimmel London Ink Me liquid liner. And we're going to line the entire top lash line. Getting a little bit thicker towards the outer third. And then we're going to do a wing, nothing too insane, but insane wasn't the word I was looking for. What was the word I was looking for? Extreme. Nothing too extreme. There we go. That's the bad row. Gonna go all the way into the inner corner. Now we're gonna take a eyeliner pencil. I would use my black one, but do you think I know where it is? No. So we're probably gonna have to use our... Oh, there it is. Found it. This is the e.l.f. one. It's a black eyeliner pencil. And we're gonna use our poof pad just to pull down the eye. And we're going to draw this, ow, it's pretty blunt, on our waterline. I'm going to have to sharpen it, give me a minute. Right, let's try this again. Oh, that's better. I'm going to take an angled brush and I'm going to go into, well, this is a dark brown, but you can use a black or anything like that. And we're going to, first of all, start smudging out this liner at the top. And then I'm going to stamp some of it on the lower lash line, just until like halfway, and then use my finger just to blend it out. Okay, now I'm going to use some of this Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. Give the top lashes a coat, and then we're going to go on the lower lashes. Okay, I do have some eyelashes drying down right now, like getting tacky. It's these ones from Amazon, and I'm using some duo glue. So we're going to wait for those to get tacky and then we'll put them on. So in the meantime, let's do lips. First, just going to put some lip balm on. The Lucas Papaw ointment one. I'm running very low. Going to line the lips with this Obsession lip liner in the shade Hookup. Just the centre. And blend it with my finger. I'm just going to use some of the Rare Beauty blush that we used before, just a little bit on the lips. Now I'm just going to go off camera, stick on my lashes, and I'll be right back. And this is the finished makeup look, lashes and all. It's very extreme for my tiny little eyes, but I think the lashes helped make them not look so itty bitty, you know? It's different for me. I'm not one to normally go for very dark eyes because it scares me just a tad, but you know, it's fun to do something different. I can tell you one thing though, I will still be wearing this tomorrow morning. No matter how hard I scrape at my eyes. Scrape. I will not be scraping. I mean, no matter how much I wash my face, it's still going to be there. I'll be wearing it for days. But that's okay. We'll be living our Billie Eilish dreams. You know, I'll be rocking the dark eyes for a while. Ooh, the dishwasher's done. That's always fun. Anyways, if you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world and so much more. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really does mean everything to me. And hopefully I will see you in the next video.